Transition metals on the concrete subfloor. Let's hammer this out and break down what it takes to get this done. Let's get a little angle up here though. So first things first, you seen how I had that all set in place there? Now I nailed it down, clipped off what I needed. Now we're gonna go ahead and line that up. Boom, boom, boom. Look at that. Like that, there was nothing to it. Everything's done already. So I wish I caught a closer shot so I could actually break down how exactly to cut that down, but let's slow things down and focus on the more important basic steps here. How do you actually get this metal to stick to the concrete here? So we have a basically 11-foot run right there, and as you saw in the beginning of the video where everything was going all crazy, that jogs off for about 2.5 feet to the furnace, just like a half a basement, laundry room set up on the other side. So they want to warm up part of it to go ahead and put some sofas down, a TV, and have a rec room nice and warm for the tenants there at this rental. So first things first, we're lining up the gripper metal there, and we're just taking a couple 5/8 concrete nails, tapping them in to create our own hole. And the reason we do that is when you just give it a little tap, it pinches into the metal, holds its position for you, and then you can go ahead and smash it down with the hammer. See, I just get a little tap right there, then boom, smash it in so it holds in place. Everything is good. A couple things to keep in mind: these nails are tiny and stubby, so you got to get like a technique down on how you can hold them and give it a little tap tap without smashing your fingers. Now they have magnets you can use, which are fantastic, but we do everything hack style over here. Minimal tools, mad skills. That's how we get things done. So moving right along, and every time you sink a nail, you better grab onto that metal and give it a little wiggle just to make sure it grabbed right, because if it didn't grab right, don't keep going. It's just not going to get any better. So you have to secure each section, because nothing more aggravating than thinking you have a metal set in the concrete. You go ahead and start stretching on the carpet, then you tap it down and your metal pops up. Usually in a 2 or 3 foot section. It's rare that a whole metal would pop up. That'd be super aggravating. But a 2 or 3 foot section, then you have to take your time to slightly pry the metal back open, the lip of it, pull the carpet back out, then reset it. It's just a total headache nightmare. So make sure you do it right the first time. Make sure all your nails are grabbing. Life is good, and you could continue moving forward to get the result you're after there. Now, as far as doing the install with, we're doing a stretch-in on this. So the carpet padding, you want to cut it just a hair to maybe a 1/4 inch shy of the metal. Reason being is when you kick it up with the kicker, you're going to push that pad with it, and the pad pushes up on those teeth. You're going to have more issues with the carpet not holding properly in the metal, and it can work itself loose down the road, and then you'll get a callback service call over it not holding up right, and the carpet shredding and every other miserable thing you don't want to deal with. So the important parts here. Main thing, make sure your metal's grabbing. You're going to use 5/8 nails. They carry those at the big box stores for all you DIY types. You don't have to go to an actual carpet supply house to get those. You can use 11/16 nails as well. A little bit longer, good for going through like VCT tile or sheet vinyl or something like that. Just get a little more length on the concrete nail and make sure it's grabbing into the concrete. You could also actually just pull them right out of the tack strip. Total hillbilly hack move, but we do it all day long over here. And absolute worst case scenario, if you are just having zero luck getting this to stick to the concrete, glue it in place, put some weights on the metal, let it cure, come back the next day, and then go ahead and do your install at that point when it's cured and dried and holding in place. So I hope this video has been helpful for you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll look forward to connecting with you on the next video here.